This video production blog is brought to you by Joe Craig, who kindly donated to our film. You too can donate if you visit thepullfilm.wordpress.com. With Joe's donation, we actually purchased a lot of white paint to paint the walls white.
Yeah, because we really thought it was important for the character to be sort of in a white space, kind of like maybe
like
an
white
asylum,
noise.
like a white noise, like
a
the
visual
snow,
white noise.
like so many things.
And
this room, actually, that we're in right now, used to be decorated with these beautiful heritage Charles Rennie Mackintosh murals. They're actually painted by the man himself. There's even like some of his dog hair stuck in it. But it just wasn't right for the movie, so we had to paint all over it. So thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Joe,
You
for
helped us
allowing
so
us to
much.
paint over those original murals. Hello.
Hi.
So, we're in our usual locale.
But something's different.
Yeah, we're all packed up.
If you didn't know, my parents are actually moving house. So to get this location, that's kind of why we did it quickly, and now it's all over.
Sad.
Packed up. Weird. Last night in the house.
Yeah.
So, to celebrate,
Mm.
we shot a movie to celebrate the house, but also we're going to do a bit of a Q&A.
Yeah, we did. We opened it up for questions. We got some questions. We're very excited about them, and we figure we'll just go ahead and get to it and answer them.
They're a bit tricky.
They're thought-provoking questions.
Alright. We've got a question from Linda from Florida.
Hi, Linda.
How you doing? What was your favorite part of the experience? / most memorable / most challenging?
I think my favorite part of the experience would probably just be the opportunity to hang out with you for a month. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we've been able to reconnect as friends and hang out and talk a lot of nonsense.
Is Gemini's rising?
You may have seen our previous videos where we just talk in
nonsense.
So I would agree with that. I think that's my favorite part so far, is just being able to like do it, hang with cool people, enjoy people.
Most memorable and most challenging for me, I think it might be the same, which is filming out and about in Glasgow has been really challenging just in terms of like the logistics, people being around and getting everything timed right and dealing with weather, and just there's a lot of things to juggle, but it's also really memorable because you just get these moments, we call them soul breaks, where you just get these moments where you just feel the weight of everything you're doing, and it's just like I'm standing in the Botanic Gardens in Glasgow making a movie and the sun is shining down on me and there's bagpipes playing and there's beautiful flowers. So I think
we're doing it.
Yeah, it's the common. It's maybe what's
we're doing it.
We did it.
Oh yeah, it's over. But yeah, no, I agree with that. I think the most challenging thing has been being out and about, and also bringing challenging, memorable, and favorite was like the community, the little like group that we kind of got to know. I've become very attached to them.
We haven't left yet.
Alright, next question.
Next question for you. Joe from New York. Hi, Joe. Asks, what surprised you the most about shooting your first feature?
That it happened.
That it happened.
That we did it.
That we did it. It doesn't feel like it's like the first feature. It feels just like a fun thing we did.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I think that's the most surprising thing, is that it felt so natural. It felt just like perfectly easy. It felt too easy. Like, I mean, maybe I'm gonna sound like a dick for saying that, but it felt like it was just so easy to just like fall into this routine and get it done. Just push that boulder down the hill, baby. Gotta chase it.
It wasn't always easy. Generally, it was easy.
Our next question from Linda, Krista, is which experiences provided you the most opportunity for growth and satisfaction, both personal and professional?
I think, there's a lot going on in this question. I think the community thing, I think it's astounding to me that we got on planes from Australia and America came to Scotland and somehow pulled together a community to like make this happen. That's astounding to me. And I think that's been really surprising and satisfying at the same time, and just like remarkable.
And personally and professionally too. Like I feel like we've made some new friends that we can always come back to Glasgow and like be like, hey guys, hang out, let's catch up for a beer. And also professionally, like they actors, DPs, everything. I think in the future.
And the filmmaking community in Glasgow is really sort of tight knit and great and wonderful, and just like really lovely people that. Or, I mean, the ones that
generous as well.
Really generous.
Very generous with their time and everything. And also, just in terms of, like, personal satisfaction, when we edited together that, the final sort of scene, just to see if it works, it really just, like, made me go, like, okay.
We're okay.
We're good. We got this. Alright.
Next question for you. What advice would you give other young filmmakers like yourself? We're still pretty young. Counts.
Yeah, we're not that old.
You're in your prime. I still have another 10 years to go for my prime.
We read some spirituality books today, so just ignore the nonsense we talk. What advice would I give to other young filmmakers? I think I would say just do it. I mean, basically this whole experience came out of me working on another independent film in Melbourne and also watching some independent films that were made in the States and just going like, they can do it. Like, I am just as capable, if not more. No, that's too far. I'm just as capable as these people, so why aren't I doing it? So, I mean, if the passion is there...
if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just find a way. Like,
set your sight on it. The metaphor that we keep bringing up is that Jenny just pushed a boulder down a hill, and then we've all just been chasing it to keep up.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
It was an unstoppable.
It was an unstoppable force. And that was what we also said. The other one was the train's leaving the station, and we have to be on it. Like that's how we both flew here. This movie had to happen in some way. There will be a movie. The train is leaving. We have to be on it.
Movies never got made.
Movie never got made.
Yeah, it was, I mean, basically, just do it. Just if you have a story you want to tell,
push the boulder,
and you're passionate, push.
Be bolder.
Push it. Be the boulder.
Be the
push
bolder.
The boulder.
Don't push. No.
The story is the boulder. You are the pusher.
But you should be bolder.
But then chase it.
Yeah, that's my
Okay. Should I do this one? I know this is supposed to be a love story to Glasgow. Says Linda, very astute. So, what do you love most about the city now?
It's
a two-part question. Really
well, what's happening is, so we're going around now and revisiting some places, and I think my favorite part of the city is that, like, my favorite parts of the city are just, like, the familiar places, like the memories, the memoirs, the ones I'm going to write in my memoirs. They're the ones that, like, we were walking around today, and it's like, oh, here's the place we went with Martin, or here's where so-and-so took us, because we came here and the Glaswegians just took us around every place, and now, like, those are some of my favorite places. Good things.
I think there's also a really nice sort of nature aspect to the city, like the parks and stuff, and like Kelvin Grove's beautiful, and
the Botanic Garden,
beautiful architecture. As
that as well. As
Martin, our actor, says, in Glasgow you look up, sort of thing. So there's like, I mean, I don't know, just a lot of it. But the second part to that question was, are there plans to write more love stories to other famous cities, and if so, which ones possibly?
Melbourne?
Yep, definitely. I would say there has to be a Melbourne one.
Melbourne, Australia, not Melbourne, Florida.
I would like a Florida story, though. I've actually always wanted to do a sort of a Florida story.
Let's do it.
We're both Florida. All right.
Let's do it.
It's not really a famous city. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that, like, I would love to do... If I could spend the rest of my life writing love letters in film form to cities... then I've made it.
Be a happy little...
Deepak and Chopra and Oprah would be very happy with me.
Soul break. Your whole life would be a soul break.
Yeah, one big soul break.
One big soul break.
One big soul break, baby. Okay. So there's one last question.
What is it?
Joe from New York also asked, is Outback Steakhouse in Scotland?
No.
No, definitely not.
No.
All right. Thanks for the questions.
And you're welcome for the answers.
If you have any more questions, you know where to find us. We love talking.
So much.
Too much.
Too much. We gotta go. We gotta stop talking. We gotta go.
Gotta go back, Kate. I can't stop. I just happened. I can't stop talking. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.